What's up, guys? I'm sorry that took so long. We were just getting some few things ready, but we're back. I kind of missed a few weekends there, but we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
That's my new thing. I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Starting off the show the year.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a we have a war going on right now, and I fought this Doom character. He's
Oh yeah.
168k, and they paired him
Oh,
up with Night Nurse, Sif, Punisher,
oh,
and Drax.
oh, that's weird. I haven't seen that team before.
So the Sif and the Drax I can see because they just put the taunts to protect him. You have Night Nurse at 115k, she's just healing, and Punisher's at 112k. The only ones that aren't over 100k are Sif and Drax, 72k, 57k. Those were easy to
Yeah.
take out. I threw in a Black Order team, knocked those guys out real
Okay.
fast, and then I was taking out Punisher and then Night Nurse. So uh, I go after Doom on the first round, and he pulls that crap where he's just about dead, and then he heals and throws all
Yeah.
his minions at you, and then
Uh-uh.
most of my team died except for just Thanos and Ebony Maw, and then he wiped them out shortly after. So I'm like, all right, fuck you, Doom. So I threw in another team. I was like, let me just throw in my X Men team, like the OG X Men with Beast,
Mhm.
and I was like, I'll do this. Phoenix could take him out, get him almost dead again, heals,
And he does the same thing.
and he did.
Mhm.
Oh my god, yes. So I was
Yeah.
I was
Oh, I
perfect.
get it. But I haven't seen that team before. But the teams that annoyed me was basically Broho with Dude. So Blob, Toad, Magneto, Juggernaut, and Doom. And I fought that last war. I was like, okay, cool. This is going well. I took out Blob early. Juggernaut taunted. I'm like, okay, I can try and get him out quick and then before Doom does his thing. I got him down to red health. Doom did that thing you just mentioned, and for some reason, Juggernaut got healed
Hmm.
back up to full green. And I was like, and then they completely demolished me.
Well,
So, yeah. So that's a team that apparently is a method.
yeah, I think as long as you just throw Doom in anything, you're gonna be fine. Especially at 168k. So
Yeah.
I
But
just I just
but
cracked the
today,
corner.
yeah. But today I managed because I got my death pool up to 90k. So I was doing doom raids with her. I got up to I'm on the right on the left path, the left section. So Mystic is the fourth section, right? And I decided today, you know what, I'm gonna try and save her charged up out. So when she got to 5 charges, I saved her. I went through the entire second load of that, and then I went into the boss node. I used my ult on Doom, and I took him out one shot. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had one of my teammates mention that too, that they just one shot Doom with Deathpool. And then speaking of her, I just want to say I am happy because I just got her to 4 stars
Oh yeah.
with four
Me
red.
too. I got her today, but I didn't. I only have one red on her,
Ah,
but
okay.
I took her to G14.
But
So and I put her,
I'm still
and
having to
she has
level her up
three.
though. Her level's only at 62 and she's only at 45 because I've been splitting resources lately because I have Shang-Chi, and
Mm,
I just got him to 65, but he's at tier 11, but he's still just really weak. I need more stars. Then I got
uh-uh.
Moondragon just recently, so I'm trying to get her because I want her for for arena. So I'm getting her up there, and and then I'm working on my tech team for Doom. So my resources have just been so split, and training mats are just such a pain
Not
right now to
coming up.
get for
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I can't wait to have Deathpool
No,
up
yeah.
there fully in
No, I
arena.
focus on Deathpool because I'm focusing now. My 100% focus is on it. It's on finishing it, getting to the end boss, and at least with my partner and the raid. And that's what I'm focusing. Now I've got all my tunes up for DD4. I'm on the infamous Note 12 grind. Um, I haven't got to the last wave, which is a killer wave. Still on Emma,
Oh, that's
but I
cool.
managed to get my AV up. But Emma is tough, so I'm trying to finish that node and then get Doom, and then so my focus on Doom on DD4 is finished. So now I'm focusing 100% on Doom rate. So I just got to get my mutants up. That's what I'm
Okay.
working on right now.
Yeah, our Doom
Yeah.
rates have been pretty good. We were, if anyone else is listening has already dominating Doom raids, then don't worry about it. But originally when we started, we were only doing like once a week, and then we moved to twice a week, and then we ended up doing one just last this current week. Or I think it was last. We did it 3 times, and we did it. But what I was
Uh,
always telling them is that revives are what's been helping us. And sure enough, that
right.
third time was killing people. Like we still hit our 30%, but whoever didn't have revive stuff, it showed.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
So,
sure.
so I was
A
like,
good indicator is a good indicator percentage wise is if you hit like, well, at least with me, you get to like 45%, then you pretty much know that okay, people aren't reviving as much. You know what I mean?
yeah,
45% is a good total to if you do it like 45, 42, like that, and then after that you can start making your push. 60%, I believe.
that
That's
makes
what
sense.
we did at least. Yeah. So now we're hitting 60 like every rate. We're down a member and we're hitting 60%. So that's a good thing too.
Yeah, we're
You know.
down 2 right now, and then I brought my alt account, and it's not ready for Doom, but we still hit 30%. So I was like, cool, but I'm gonna get that account back up, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Yeah. I also made that tracker for one of your guys. Not for
good.
him, I use it myself, but you can use that. It's a good indicator of how many nodes you need and where people are struggling. Maybe you're talking about a team rebalance and so on.
Yeah,
So that's a good indicator. That's a good thing, the tool you could use to see where people are the most effective, and maybe you can move around and try and get things evened out.
that makes sense. Yeah.
That's just my anyway. So we can talk about some news, I guess. There's not that much. The biggest news I would say was is the new 10th season of Mojo Mayhem (RTA). They're going to put blitz as an objective. That's going to earn you points in RTA. So that's interesting.
Yay, RTA. Speaking of RTA, I decided to stop using just like overpowered characters. I wasn't like really setting them up, so I was like, you know what? I have a full Secret Avengers. Let me throw them in there, and I threw one with Coulson and then with Shield security,
Mm, okay.
and I wasn't losing any fights until
Mm,
they opened up a couple of tunes. So that's when right before this current restriction they were allowing Silver Surfer.
mm,
So that was
right.
hurting a lot. So I added
Yeah.
my Silver Surfer, and then I ended up adding Doc Ock. So I had Secret Avengers with Doc Ock and Silver Surfer, and
Mm,
I
okay.
wasn't losing again. Now the entire team itself is not super strong. Everyone is ranging either from like 50 to 70k on there,
Uh-huh.
but
Okay.
I was not losing a match because it was just so nice to not lose any
Yeah.
matches. And I was like, let me actually try, even though I hate this. But yeah, it was nice to win. I'm
Yeah.
still not doing it a lot, but right now I am sitting at level 20 in Mayhems. So I was like, well, that's cool. I kind of move. I never even gone past
Yeah.
level 2. So
At the beginning of this, I was like knocking them out, and I put a message up on in our general chat saying like, if I get to 100, I might actually like spend some money on it. And I buy this like it's like complete all the levels. I said I would maybe do that. I got up to level 30, and I was like going for it, and then I don't know, something inside of me was just like, nah, this game mode just sucks. It takes up too much time.
it
So now
does.
I'm
It
just doing my
does.
2 or 3 a day.
Yeah,
So
I do it for when I need to, but sometimes it just feels nice to win. I like winning, but yeah. Um,
So how are you finding this new temporary store milestone thingy that they got going on?
for
How are you
Shang-Chi,
finding that?
You talk
Like
about
I would say to unlock Shang-Chi, if you're free to play player, it's really easy with this. I would say that. I mean,
I would say
I
this
did it on.
event is actually kind of nice. Um, it okay. Lately, a lot of characters have been a pain in the ass to unlock. They have been pretty high in shards to get, and it's either just a grueling grind for them, especially when it's
Uh,
blitz or just those normal milestones to, do specific things and hope you can get to 100 shards for the character.
mm,
But this current one,
right.
it's giving
Seems nice.
it's giving you the gear credits. I had to click on it because I forgot
Mm,
what they were called, but it's giving you the gear credits in just about the early
play.
stages of the milestone. Then it kind of stops, but it's giving you Shang Chi, which is really quick. Uh, I get I get to milestone 10, then I can get him to 3 stars, and boom, that's
Mm,
it.
yeah.
Then shortly after that, if you don't happen to have it, but if not, you do, you get extra. There's a 3 red star Miss Marvel, and
Mm,
the cool thing is very early in the milestones, you were getting 5 shards for Shang, and now you're getting 10. Once you hit milestone 10, you get 10 character shards for him going forward. It
yeah.
doesn't. I don't see it
Well,
changing at all. And then I just realized right now, in milestone
mm,
37, no 30, nope. Starting in 30, milestone 30, you start getting T2 level 1 ions.
yeah, right. Only 500 though. And if you get the blue orbs, you still get more than that. But still, it's something.
It's something because even but if you reach milestone 45, you reach everything because even at 45 you get credits for ISO 8 T2. But even
Yeah,
then, with the ions, you're still going to get enough to continue spending, which is nice.
right, right.
I would
Also,
prefer
there's
the
some cool
credits though.
orbs. There's some, yeah. The only thing, my only complaint is, I don't know, getting the fire essence, you know,
The
getting enough to really make a dent.
the fire
You have to
essence
really
does
core.
kind of annoy me as well because it does say to get fire essence you either have to do arena real
No,
time
no,
and
it's,
things like that. But
yeah. Mm,
when it first came out, I was like, oh okay. I went into real time and then I went to regular arena. I didn't get shit. I think you
mm.
only get it like
No, yeah. It's
halfway
worded
forward.
badly. What they meant is that you have to do your arena dailies, and
Yeah,
then
you
you
have,
get it from the daily.
yeah.
You get that from the daily reward. You don't get that every time you do that.
Oh, I
So
have my
it's
dailies
worded.
are active, but since I've been in the game, it's not. It didn't update the screen. But yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that the next day.
Yeah.
But I have been spending more campaign energy and grinding in Blitz as much as I hate Blitz, um, just to get
Mhm.
the essence. And I mean, if you do campaign in Blitz, it doesn't take that long to get the essence, and then you just,
Mhm.
you know, I mean, I'm not far. Don't by any means I am not far in the milestone, but I got to milestone 9. Well, almost have 9 pretty quickly. Um, like let me see if I have any essence. I don't remember. Uh, I have 952 right now. So if I just go in here and say, I think if I did like one campaign, I get 100,
Mhm.
especially like on the bonus areas. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
see.
No,
Yeah.
you get 100 in regular campaign. 100.
Say that again. You were cutting out.
You get 100 for the campaign if
Yeah.
you do 100 auto, and then
Mhm.
you get 120 with ISOs.
Yeah, and it honestly in the beginning that was nice because if you go to orbs, they gave everyone medallions.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I forgot it was the Amethyst. Amethyst. I said that wrong. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. But use it on that one, the ones that they gave you for, and I was up to like 800 cores at the time. So I mean, it was easy. I was just leveling up characters, and in that process, I was getting a bunch of essence. So
Okay, and that word you're looking for is amethyst.
Amethyst. Yeah. See, I told you I'm terrible at
Yeah.
pronouncing stuff. Um, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I mean, it was nice because it was easy for me to get through that.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I mean, yeah, I mean, I got about 450 calls. They didn't get the max. Some guys got 650. So that's
uh,
always welcome to get calls. Yeah.
yeah, I like the medallions, but I haven't checked on how to actually get more of them
And
unless you
you
have to
get
pay
them,
for them.
yeah, I think most of us, you're not getting them from the calendar. You get them in some milestones, like 18, 32, and 48.
Oh,
40
okay.
something, you get them as well. But I don't know. Other than that, I think you have to buy them. There might be some medallion offers.
Well, that's
The
tough.
medallions don't really add much to it. I mean, yeah, the medallions are sports.
The only one I really want them for is for the Heroes for Hire shards.
That one you have to buy. That came out on the first day. Some of our members bought that.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, they had one for getting war credits, and it was like $10 to get it. So
And that's another one.
if
So,
anyone wants medallions, then that's pretty much the way to get them. You're gonna have to buy them. So
yeah, and
that's
then you get costume points and the achievements on the open medallion. So I got 3,000 openings. The medallion got today.
oh
You
yeah, yeah,
get the
yeah.
achievements in, and then you have to open two and three and blah blah blah. You end up getting it. I think enough credit to buy the ultimate Shang-Chi costume.
Yeah, I want that one too. I just want costumes. Like that's it. I just want
I
costumes. Don't judge me.
don't mind the costumes as long as they're not starting to add buffs to them. That might kill the game.
Yeah, if they start adding buffs, then I'm gonna be pissed. I just want them to be purely cosmetic and nothing else. Like they don't need
Right.
to be anything else. They really don't. If they did this shit, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna go there and be in the front lines. You know, back when remember all the whales were boycotting
Yeah,
Foxnet. Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna start it all over again.
that that was such a useless move.
No,
It
it wasn't
didn't
completely
help
useless.
anyone.
It did kind of help a little bit.
Really? I don't see any help from the nothing changed. I mean, even companies changed. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it. I can see
I mean, all of their points were like whale oriented. Like there
it.
wasn't really anything for everybody. You know?
Yeah,
So
but
it was just like, oh man,
you just gotta
you
give
make it
you
cheaper.
gotta give them something to whine about.
Yeah.
Heroes for Hire one is for cores. It's for cores.
Which one?
Secret said the ones for Heroes for Hire one is for cores.
Ah, well, there you go. We'll save some pulls.
Well, either way, I'm unhappy. So
Excellent.
I'm gonna be unhappy either
Save
way.
some. You just said you had like 1,000. Yeah.
I wish I
So
had
aren't
a
you
thousand
poor?
cores. I don't have that many cores, but I use mine a lot, so I can't say anything.
Uh,
Well, I mean, lately, yeah, I have been like burning through cores for leveling up three important characters right now, so it's it's a lot. Like now, I was at like at 200 something cores. Now I'm at 32, which I'm okay because now I just got a bunch of essence. So I was like at what did I say like at 900 something. So now I'm at 1740. And see,
that's
I really
cool.
don't care. So I'm probably I could save up and get the Elite 5 credit, but
Dude, buy that hyperpage. But go down.
by the what?
The hyperpage. The flashlight. Look, buy that. Are you not leveling your stuff at all for DD4 yet?
Oh, this I called it a
Yeah.
flashlight when I first saw it too. This
Buy that.
I don't know what they thought this was supposed to because this really does look like a flashlight. Whoever
Dude, buy
whoever
those
look
things.
whoever looked at
When
that
you,
and thought it was
yeah.
okay was not a smart person.
But whenever you see those bio things, buy them because 100% when you want to go to DD, you're gonna want to take your symbiotes there. At least four of them. So that's all of them are bio. That was the longest, hardest, most infuriating grind to level up to buy ever. and I only took 4 symbiotes. I didn't take Venom.
Fair enough.
And
Okay.
I want to take Venom, but I'm looking at my Venom, and I need to fill how many slots of four. I need to fill 4 slots, and they all require those five.
Ooh,
All,
Shang-Chi is
all four
three
slots.
stars. Yeah, three red stars. I'm sure others have him like much higher, so I'm sorry guys. He's just not that strong right now. But he'll get there. He'll get there. Don't judge me. He'll be there. Okay. But yes,
I'm
not.
just saying, whenever you see bio, just bio. Don't even don't even wait.
Well, that's good to know. I'll make sure I start doing that then, because I'm gonna need it.
Because you might not have the itch to go to DD4 yet, but eventually you will. And when you do, you're
Well,
gonna
I'm gonna need
regret
to so I
not.
can go get Doom, because Doom's an asshole. And speaking of Dark
Hmm.
Dimension, I know the last time we had talked, I was still in Dark Dimension. I told you I only had three
Yeah.
twins in there. Well, I eventually got all my symbiotes except Venom, and then I just had Night Nurse in there as a body. I did finish DD3 for the first time 2 weeks ago, so yay! And now I'm on my second run,
That's nice.
and it's a bitch.
Yeah,
So
it is. And DD4 is not that bad except for Note 12. The other notes before that are pretty standard.
well, I
So,
hate it either way.
yeah. But I mean, Note 12 is in the city part, so you gotta take your symbiote. And taking them up, you gotta, like I said, get those fucking T4s. And they don't come around that often. Well, at least for me, they never came around that often, you know? So, that's what I'm saying. If you see it, then buy it. That's the cool thing with this pop-up store that they have for the event is that yeah, you get those mini uniques pretty quick. Like you get guaranteed two per run, you know.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. I know I've been kind of bad lately. Actually, I bought a few things.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What? See, look, this one's still here. Oh, it's $5 for 30,000 war credits.
Oh, shit,
800
that's not bad to get though.
essence for $10.
Yeah.
Uh, I just got her to 4 stars, so I'm not even gonna purchase. I'm not. No.
Hey,
I do need two of my Pimtex so I can get Jubilee, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. If I don't get Jubilee, I don't get Jubilee. It's right now. I don't want another character because I get another character, then it's someone else to focus. So no, no,
why are you not getting it? She's a legend,
because I don't have two of
like
the
literally.
I don't have two of the characters ready.
Uh, how far away are they?
Let me hold 1 second. 1 second. I need
Because if you don't get her,
statures.
you can't. If you don't get her, you can't get Adam.
I know. I have
So,
stature for at 51 shards of 130, and then I have yellow jacket 22 of 130.
um,
Yeah, I mean you got to remember when I wasn't playing it for that couple of months, but I was just getting on, just doing the bare minimum. I wasn't
yeah.
doing anything shard wise, so for a while I had to get these guys up from like 2 stars.
Uh-huh.
So it's been, and
That's
I'm not about to spend $60.
yeah.
And even if I did spend
Well,
60 on yellow jacket, like let me go back. I think it was 60 for twice. Yeah. So even 60, I'm gonna get 100. I'm still gonna be a little short. So I have to
uh-huh.
hope I do that, but then I need stature, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing for her, most likely. And I just don't want
Yeah.
to do that. So yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I'll suffer for another go around, which is not a big deal to me, because I'll be fine. I'll be sad, but I'll be fine.
yeah. So did you hear about the teaser image posted by Scopely again about the next upcoming 3 characters?
No.
So apparently there's going to be mutants again. I think you would assume they would be mutants. You're going to get Silver Samurai, You're gonna get Lady Deathstrike, and you're gonna get Omega Red. That's the rumors of who it's gonna be. Probably will be.
No, I don't want any more mutants. We have enough mutants. We have enough
So
mutants. We don't
I
need any
agree.
more. God damn. Add some more, like,
Uh,
I don't know, make a whole new Defenders team.
we need to. Oh God, here we go.
I just want to do that. Um, no, but joking aside, I'm
Yeah,
tired
we.
of mutants. I would rather. I just want something completely different. I'm tired of
Well,
the
yeah, well,
mutants.
technically he's right. Secret's right. Lady Deathstrike isn't a mutant in the comics, as she wasn't when she made her appearance in X2. Though I think she was. That's what we were discussing as well. But the leak also says that Sabretooth and Wolverine are getting re.
And what about
So
Hand Secret? Hand is
yeah,
just sitting there not doing nothing. You know where the hand has been
yeah,
most useful? Is in Marvel's future Revolution.
true.
They've
Yeah,
they've been
uh,
more useful in there than in here. Oh,
yeah. So yeah, we got the Electro rework. That's fine. That's good enough.
I am so tired of. Okay, fine, fine, whatever. We'll
So
just.
yeah, but so that's okay. So if Sabretooth and Wolverine are getting re, and Omega Red and Silver Samurai are mutants, so Lady Deathstrike has to be a mutant in this case. I mean, yeah, it's not accurate, but Scopely would have to do that. Like, where would she go otherwise? For real, where would she go? Why? That's why I'm asking. Where?
I don't want to try to figure that out right now.
Yeah, yeah,
They could have
yeah.
added more to like Secret Avengers. They could have just done. Oops, I just opened up the wrong app.
You
They
know, he's got a point. I don't know why I'm ranting about that. I mean, yeah, there are mixed traits teams, I guess, but still, Brotherhood is Mystic. Not Brotherhood, sorry, yeah. Brotherhood has
yeah,
Juggernaut.
but that's just Elektra. Only Elektra got
Uh,
a rework though. It's like the hand is still not a useful team. Like you're not gonna really use them in war. You're not really using them. I mean, okay, look. Long story short, you ain't using them anywhere.
yeah, true.
So it's like
They need to,
Shadowlands.
but they need to figure out a way to make money from it. If they just rework hand as a whole, they're not going to make money. It's if we tried or not tried, we have built hand. We played longer, hand is
Oh
automatically
boy,
being slowly built up.
I'm gonna close that. Sorry, I was gonna open Marvel Future Revolutions, but I had to change the sounds and it's gonna be really loud. So never mind.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. No, I haven't been playing that game much.
I have I had a lot of fun with it.
I couldn't get into. I just couldn't get into. I tried, and it was just. That's just me. If you like the game, you like the game.
That's fair. Here, I'll open it up really quick and then.
Yeah, she's a raid character. You could use her in raids. I agree. Probably will be a raid character. That seems to be the pattern they're going on with these new releases. Making things easier for Doom,
Hand
so you
would
can
be a
build them for
cool
Doom too.
team for raids if they reworked it that way, because then they could just have dodge for days and be good.
Yeah, but Hand is all Mystic, right? Most of them are Mystic.
Pretty much, pretty much. Oh, and as a heads up to
So
anyone listening, it's gonna get a little loud with Revolution playing, so just gonna give you a warning until I can get to the menu.
most of them are Mystic, and we've already got a Mystic Doom team. With, I mean,
Yeah, they're mostly Mystic, and yeah, see, because you have Pimtech, who they made for Dark Dimension. So I mean, why not give Hand a rework for some
but
raids? You know, like
yeah,
I
but
feel like,
we have a Mystic team. We already have a Mystic team for raids.
and we already have
They're
like
not
how
gonna.
many teams that can be made from X-Men and mutant
No, no.
characters?
Yeah, no, no. But I'm saying specific to Doom raids. We already have Mystic. We already have skill. Um, but somehow we already have mutant with X-Men. I think they get buffs from that, right? Let me just go check if I'm talking out my butt. Uh, or
It's
maybe not. I don't see any raid specific packs, man. Uh,
either way, I don't like it.
oh yeah, yeah, no, they do. Bishop has some raid stuff on it.
It's just been a pain in the ass. It's just so many mutants. We gotta stop
Yeah,
saying it. This is okay, because it's not.
yeah. So they don't have that much, but they do have some. And yeah, you know,
It's
yeah,
just
that's true. They even removed hand, the gamma selection, so you can't even use hand and gamma. Hand is dying. The circulation to the hand has been cut, and it's getting gangrous right now. So
yeah. I'm just done with it.
so I don't think hand is going to be. If they rework, it'll be down the line, very much down the line. It won't be a useful. They'll do it as it goes, or they might just be removed from the game altogether. That's just my opinion. I don't see them making any money.
Yeah, the hand's just gonna die then. Fine, let hand die. Let's just keep bringing in more and more and more mutants, because that's the way to go. I don't know what's going on with Scopely. They just love mutants.
Well, to be fair, there are a shitload of mutants involved.
Yeah, I can get that, but goddamn, man, like there's so many
Yeah.
Marvel characters. They could, move on to something different.
They're doing what people want, but the thing is, they're missing the things that people want really for. People have been asking for Mega Red for a while. People were asking for Cloak and Dagger. People want this. Now, the things that people really want, Rogue and Gambit for some reason. But I don't know if they or when they're going to do that, rather. They probably will do that.
I
So,
suppose. Yeah, okay. Okay. As long as they can be worked in a way to where it's just not. Look, I know there's a ton of mutants, but let's just get them out of the X Men. Basically, let's just do it that way.
and where are they going to go? I think X Men and the villains of the X Men are the only things with mutants, right? Where else are the mutants aren't related to X Men? They didn't win.
I mean, a lot of it was just mostly like X Men type characters that came in that I remember.
X Men and villains, and then like offshoots of X Men. Otherwise, if you want to count in humans as mutants, I guess you could, but they don't really mutants. They're mutates,
Yeah.
which is a different sort of thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So,
true. That's true. Well, we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna be upset, and I'm just gonna keep working on my current characters because I don't want any more right now. Ugh.
they would unlock them at least, so when you are ready, you don't have to buy them.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. See, right now in Future Evolution, I am going after the Blitz to fight Ultron.
Yeah. I have nothing to say about that game. Like I said, I just like super quick.
Lately, I played a lot during work because on weekends, a lot of just playtime for me just kind of goes downhill because I'm doing stuff. But
Mhm.
I haven't disliked it. I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. It's different. Sadly, when this game first came out, it did a lot better than the actual Avengers game on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, it's you just let it go auto once you get like your power going, and you just let it do its thing. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not even touching anything. I'm just letting it auto, and it does all the attacks right here. Normally, I mean, yes, if I wanted to, like, I don't have to now because I can just beat Ultron on auto. But if I wanted to, I can just play it myself and then fight Ultron. Because there are some characters that when they do certain attacks, you do want to dodge. If you're not, even if you're a little strong, they can still hurt. So yeah, you want to have that ready. But I mean, I like it right now. If you notice, I'm using. Let's see Secret Wars costume. I can mix
Okay, that's cool.
I can mix it up, but I have different ones. I just I really liked the way this one looked. But as you see, like I have a bunch of different helmets. I don't like the World War II version look because I don't like the mask. If you can see that there, but
Yeah.
um, I mean it's kind of cool just being able to mix everything. Like there's another Secret Emperor. There's Civil War II's chest. There's the modern look. Another modern look. There's quite a few moderns. Um, See, I'm just cycling through different ones. So I mean, it's kind of cool just going through the different looks for the characters. Um, I actually like that shield. Hey, I was doing something. Here comes Ultron. I really wish that these guys would skip the cutscene. This is how you know they're not there because they're over here just autoing it. Uh, but yeah, it's pretty simple. I enjoy it. I can show you the
I guess
alliance.
it's a type. I guess just the kind of game it is. Maybe just. I don't give it a shot. It's just I don't know. I'm not.
It is a little
Ah,
more involved if you're not wanting to do that compared to Strike Force. I would say. Like yes, like I said, you can auto things, but it is a little more involved. Like at times, especially as I said, right? Like right now, I don't need to do anything to like worry about his attacks. But like when this right here, there's those red areas pop up. Usually you want to like play and then roll out of the way, do something, but I don't really have to do that anymore. Now when I fought Vision, that was a pain in the ass. Uh, that one you had to do a lot of dodging because he did a lot of damage actually. It was a pain in the ass. And have you heard anyone talk or seen Kingtron?
that's that.
So there's a fight where you have to fight both Kingpin and Ultron, and towards the end, Ultron wants to fuse, you know, organics humans with bots basically. So he basically does that with Kingpin, and then you get Kingtron, and it just looks like just a mess. Like it was kind of scary to see. Let's see. Let's go to the alliance just so you can see everything. So here's the check-ins. We hit level 2. You get gold pretty easily in here, so I just max it out and donate to the alliance, and then bam, it's it. Um, I mean, we're sitting with a good amount of people in here. Most of them are from the flock. We used to only be allowed to have 20 members, but since we leveled up, now we can have 24. You have alliance
I
missions.
think did you kick me out already?
Did I kick you out? No.
I'm asking because I
Do you want me to?
don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be playing. That's all. But now that's all.
Okay, well you just
Let me
tell me
go.
though. And yeah, Kingtron looks like a Mega Man character. You know what? He really does. He really did. I can't even pull up, at least that I know. I don't think I can pull that up. Let me costumes. No, I don't think I can pull it. You might just have to Google him. I can't pull it up, but yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Secret there. He did look like a Mega Man character. Come over here. But yeah, I'm not hating it. I mean, I like it. Right now in the current story, I'm preparing to go and fight Thanos again soon, because Thanos is everywhere. But yeah, simple stuff. Simple stuff. But this is where my other half of my time is going from Strike Force to here. So it's not so bad. But I don't say it's for everybody.
Yeah, I was never really into him.
Now, of course, when I got told that it was repetitive, I'm like, okay. Which I do know. If you remember that conversation, I'm like, so is Strike Force. Don't give me that crap. That's some booty. Strike Force is extremely repetitive as well.
Most games that don't have an end are repetitive,
Yeah.
and some games that do have an end are repetitive as well. But yeah, because a game that has no end can be anything but repetitive. And the coders need to code certain things, right? They won't be able to just code like unlimited stuff. There's only so many things you can have to be repetitive.
I don't think I want to know what kind of chat is going on in. Oh, they're talking about money. Okay. Oh, those guys. Those guys are crazy. But yeah, probably popping up on here when we do this. You'll probably see me on both Future Evolution and Strike Force, which is bad because I have another character I need to work on my Strike Force. So don't judge me. But it's not so bad. So if there is anyone that's playing it or has questions, I might be able to answer a few of them. But you can always pop in our Discord channel and we can help you out in there too. So it's not so bad.
I would say
The
I
what?
have literally no knowledge. I wouldn't say we, but I have no knowledge of
Oh, I'm sorry. I. Let me
it.
correct that. I finish my blitz. Actually, no, it's okay. I'm gonna get on this later. I just wanted to pop on, let it be seen a little bit, and just finish up a few things. Okay, I'm done. And we're off. Okay. Marvel Future Revolution. Woo! Go play it. It could be fun if you like it. But yeah, like you said earlier, there's not really a whole lot of news or info that has come up, especially in the times that we haven't been on. Um, when we
Well,
weren't on Strike
there's
Force,
there,
that's when
there has
Shang-Chi
been
had just
some
come out.
there has been some news with the update to the war. They did another beta run with the top alliance to have them come back with some feedback. Some interesting stuff. It's from another video though, so I don't have any to material. But yeah, no, it looks pretty interesting in the sense wars are going to be quicker. Apparently, they're saying the last run they had to start off the war with 4 attacks. You get an extra attack every 2 hours until the end of it. So it looks like the free energy is going to be around a lot, like 16 or something like that.
Okay.
So if that, yeah, and you're going apparently everyone's getting an extra 2 slots, so you're going to have 10 defensive teams.
Oh
And
yeah, that sounds so much fun.
but they're saying that wars are going to go a lot quicker. Yeah. 16 compared to 8 in terms of free energy, not counting anything you have to buy extra. So they're saying wars if you're like a war solid alliance. A lot of people like they're saying the uh, the commentary behind the people are going to have to align their alliances time zone to try and ensure that you get maximum participation in the raids. Everyone can start at the same time. So people who are like mixed around the world are going to suffer, which I'm not looking forward to. If that's the case.
I see. Okay. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be looking forward to any of that. So okay. I
So
guess.
the change war. That's something that might change. Change the war.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. I had to yawn. Sorry. Uh. Yeah. We'll see how everything plays out. Because I'm not gonna be ready for any
And
of it.
yeah, I don't know. It all changes. I don't know the future of this game. It's going to make people just want to then believe, or it's going to put another roadblock. You know? I don't know if people would want to stay in alliances if alliances aren't. They're saying that you could finish a war within 4 hours now. That's what they're trying to say. You know,
Okay.
imagine that finishing a war within 4 hours.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if they release something like that, and if people are not liking how it goes or things like that, I could see that probably going back if it doesn't pan out very well for them.
Yep. Well, it's true. I mean, if it's 10 slots a room and you have 24, that's 240 rooms, right? 2 rooms a day, and then 12 days. So that's 240. If everyone gets perfect attacks after, so you start off with four, you basically have six after 4 hours. That's more than half of your attacks. More than half the ship is gone. And then obviously, if you're an alliance that buys attacks to finish it off, you can finish it off right there and then. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure it sounded cool on paper, but it doesn't sound great at all.
And they're raising the cap as well. That's another thing they mentioned. They're going to raise your energy cap to 10 instead of 5. So I don't know. Let's see how it works out. I hope nothing much changes. I like the way 4 is right now. It's competitive for everyone. But if they're going to start doing that, then I don't know what's going to happen to the game.
Yeah, I remember when they just had coming soon for upgrading your rooms, and that never happened. So I was I was
That's true.
excited to see that because I thought, hell, maybe we can upgrade rooms and make it a little bit more difficult, get better boosts or something. But no, let's go ahead and just add more attacks and more teams because that sounds like a genius idea. If you were able to upgrade rooms with extra defense in some way or anything like that, everyone would have been slightly different because you don't know who's going to have an upgraded room, and that alone could have changed war completely.
That's true. That's true. For all we know that an upgrade room, though, that could have just been the intention behind it from the beginning. Could have just been them upgrading the room. They had a slot to, or had 2 slots to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think initially, with the initial test run, you had to do that. Like a member would have to buy extra rooms for defense. And if you don't have to, but you have, like, if you wanted the extra rooms, you'd have to use some sort of currency to buy it.
That's still really stupid.
That was,
Uh,
that
Roni,
was, that was
who is low, me or Raven? Just so that way I know I can fix it later. But yeah, I don't want to do
really
that.
the. No, that's you. Yeah, not me.
Okay,
You're the low one.
okay, I'll change that right now. I was sitting at a distance. That's probably why too. But my
Yeah,
bad.
you suddenly did get louder in my ears. So
I got closer
I
to the
think
mic.
maybe, yeah, I think maybe that was the issue.
Yeah, because if I'm like right here and I go, oh, let's see, there's a difference right there. Uh, but yeah, I don't really want. I would have just taken the room upgrade. I don't want, I don't want all that other crap.
Yeah, we'd have to see. Um, yeah, some cool things,
Hmm.
whatever. Not much news. We can't really talk much about the game. The event seems cool. Hope everyone's getting their Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
Or Shang-Chi.
we did miss a lot of the changes when I got a little busy. Um, but I mean, regardless, everything is there. I think most of everyone. I mean, unless you're just not getting on the game at all, everyone should get Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
It's going to be extremely easy to unlock him this time, which is really nice. It's nice to get a tune that's going to be really easy to get, and if you already have heroes for hire, he's going to complete it and make it more of a pain in the ass. So you're going to want to make sure you have Infinity Watch to fight them off. A
Yeah.
full Infinity Watch, I might add.
And
So,
that's punching down as well.
yeah.
Not, yeah, the punching down full infinity.
I hope everyone got
So that's
Deathpool as well, because that can be a game changer for a lot of people, especially in Doom raids, as we talked about already. Um,
great.
so Deathpool and Shang Chi are like the two biggest things right now. Um,
Yeah.
Definitely would want to go for them. and I hope y'all got them unlocked.
Yeah, I did.
Good. I did
So
too. Shit, I want my characters.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
so I guess we can stop now. This looks like a good place to stop.
yeah. Because if not, we're just gonna
We have
ramble on about nothing that really matters. Um,
back. Hopefully, we have more to talk about next week.
yeah, I think we will. Uh,
Yeah.
there are some things that I am going to speak to Raven about to add to these podcasts. Hopefully, just more things to talk about that might be unrelated to Strike Force, but we'll see. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and end this little show here. Thanks for the ones that did show up and came on by. We had a nice little chat. I'm tired
Yeah.
of mutants. I'm gonna say that again really quick. I'll make sure the sound is a lot better next time. And thanks for showing up, guys. We will talk to you later.
Peace, peace.